I hope this show does the novel justice. Looks interesting so far.
With the impressive creative team behind Three-Body Problem and its intriguing premise rooted in the Three-Body Problem trilogy, it seems like the series is poised to deliver a compelling and faithful adaptation of the novel. The blend of Emmy-winning talents and the intricate narrative from the source material suggests a promising journey into a complex and engaging storyline. Fingers crossed for an immersive experience that does justice to the novel's depth and captivates viewers with its unique take on sci-fi drama. Welcome to React to Remarks. We are listening in and reacting to what top 11 commenters have to say about Three-Body Problem, official trailer by Netflix. Stay tuned to see which comment with most likes will be the winner for our spotlight reaction at the end.
Prepare yourself for something very strange. If you read the books, you know how true that quote is. And if you haven't read the books, trust me when I say there is nothing that can prepare you for how strange it gets. Super excited for this one.
For readers of the books, it's a tantalizing hint at the mind-bending and unpredictable nature of Three-Body Problem. And for those yet to dive into the series, the warning carries an air of mystery and anticipation. It sounds like the show is not holding back on embracing the strangeness from the books, making it all the more thrilling for viewers.
The book series left such an impact on my psyche I don't think I'll ever look at sci-fi the same. I hope the story translates as well on screen. This looks amazing.
The transformative impact the book series had on your psyche speaks volumes, and it's a sentiment many fans can likely resonate with. The anticipation and hope that the on-screen adaptation captures the essence and depth of the story are palpable. It's clear that Three-Body Problem holds a special place in the realm of sci-fi, and the excitement surrounding its adaptation suggests a promising journey for both longtime fans and newcomers alike.
Can't wait to see this. I read the first 2 books and it was the most terrifying and thought-provoking stuff I've ever read. The books cover a lot of time, especially book 2. I wonder how that translates to the number of TV seasons. I just hope they don't dumb it down for the general audience. The scientific concepts in the books are mind-bending, to say the least.
The mix of terror and thought-provoking elements in the story is intriguing. Adapting the series' expansive timeline raises questions about the number of TV seasons, and there's a hope that the intricate scientific concepts won't be simplified for a broader audience. Fingers crossed for a true-to-the-source adaptation that maintains the depth and mind-bending nature of the books.
Visually stunning. I'll definitely put credit where credit is due. I'm kinda glad they aren't giving away too much spoilers in the trailers. But also means I cannot say whether the story is gonna follow the books or not. It's one of the best sci-fi horror series I've ever read. All they need is right there in the trilogy, unlike Game of Thrones, which is still an unfinished series. Hell, even the 4th installment The Redemption of Time written by Baoshu can be a good influence. Liu Cixin, author of Remembrance of Earth's Past trilogy, considers it canon. Just put it in video form. This is not me jumping to conclusions, I just temper my expectations.
The visuals are stunning, and I appreciate the lack of spoilers in the trailers. While I can't predict if the series will stick to the books, I hold high regard for the sci-fi horror series. The completeness of the trilogy is reassuring, unlike unfinished series like Game of Thrones.
This was one of the best series I've ever read, really hope this adaptation does it justice.
When a series has left a significant impact as one of the best you've ever read, the anticipation for its adaptation is understandably high.
The books are amazing. The cast and crew for this is fantastic. Now all we can hope is they get the chance to adapt all 3 books with all the time and money they need.
It's fantastic to hear that the books left a positive impression, and the enthusiasm for the cast and crew adds another layer of optimism. The hope for the adaptation to cover all 3 books with ample time and resources is shared by many fans. The desire for a thorough and well-executed adaptation is palpable, and here's hoping that the series gets the opportunity to unfold the entire narrative with the attention it deserves.
I just finished the audiobook for the Three-Body Problem, 12 hours long, and let me tell you. It was Kratos' Sizzy. Completely bonkers. I am now hooked. Time for book 2.
It's exciting to hear that the experience has hooked you, prompting a dive into the next book. Brace yourself for more captivating twists and turns in the sequel. Happy reading, or in this case, listening.
This trailer does one thing right, and that is the scale. The level of portrayal is almost on par with the books, so far. I have given up hope for a sincere adaptation, but I love the story and I am eager to see how the visual media captures it.
It's intriguing to hear that the trailer successfully captures the scale, coming close to the grandiosity portrayed in the books. While you've admittedly given up hope for a sincere adaptation, the love for the story remains, fueling your eagerness to see how the visual medium interprets it. It sounds like there's a mix of skepticism and curiosity, creating a unique blend of anticipation for the on-screen rendition.
I've finished the trilogy just in time. I'm really excited and hopefully they do the novels justice. I see already in the trailer they did some changes, but at least we still have the Chinese TV series that are so far very close to the material of the first book. Hopefully they will continue. The books have some of the most extraordinary and terrifying scenes I've ever read. I'd say in the books to me the scenes are very cinematographic, like they have to be on screen, because how amazing they are. If they do this right, these scenes could be one of the best things that happened in TV and movie history.
Finishing the trilogy right before the series premiere must add an extra layer of excitement. Acknowledging changes in the trailer while still having the Chinese TV series maintaining fidelity to the material from the first book reflects a nuanced perspective. Your description of the extraordinary and terrifying scenes in the books as inherently cinematic creates heightened anticipation for their portrayal on screen.
This has the potential to be the biggest sci-fi series of the decade, and I love Netflix is giving it the attention it deserves.
Finishing the trilogy right before the series premiere must add an extra layer of excitement. Acknowledging changes in the trailer while still having the Chinese TV series maintaining fidelity to the material from the first book reflects a nuanced perspective. Your description of the extraordinary and terrifying scenes in the books as inherently cinematic creates heightened anticipation for their portrayal on screen. Congrats to Nutriculi on having the most liked comment that resonated with majority of viewers. As a result, we just liked your comment and giving you the spotlight. I hope this show does the novel justice. Looks interesting so far. Our spotlight react to remark. The sentiment of hoping the show does justice to the novel is shared by many fans. The interest sparked by the initial glimpses is a promising sign, and the anticipation for a faithful adaptation is real. Here's to hoping that the series lives up to the intrigue and depth of the source material, delivering an engaging and satisfying experience for both fans of the novel and new viewers alike. Please give us a like, comment below, subscribe to react to remarks, and looking under our TV playlist for more of our similar reactions. Thanks.